This project has a really long history, so the Waterfront District overall is a project that the Port's been working on with our partners at the City of Bellingham and the Department of Ecology for years, and the community as a whole. So when the Georgia Pacific Mill signaled that they were going to shut down, the community started a large visioning process for what are the opportunities for redevelopment down there.
Corix has the knowledge and experience that it's developed over the last couple decades in building greenfield district energy infrastructure. We design, build, finance, own, and operate utility infrastructure that helps meet our clients' needs where they're at.
So what really made this project click was the Port's vision of how to unite and develop this differently than other developments have typically gone. So they put the piping infrastructure in place that already linked up all those sites and all those properties, much like you would do with water, sewer, telecommunications and things. They did it with thermal.
The location of this system being right next door to the PSE Encogen plant, where there's commonly waste heat being generated from that plant that the system could harvest and use for a low carbon source, really became really kind of a no-brainer to go for that and use that type of system.
Encogen has been a fixture of the waterfront in Bellingham since the Georgia Pacific Mill. The Encogen generating station can generate 165 megawatts of power, which serves power to over 120,000 households.
This facility was designed with energy efficiency in mind from day one. It provides low carbon heating and cooling to all of the residential buildings in a cost-effective and sustainable manner.
The project is unique for several reasons. It's the first independent utility in Washington state in over 130 years, and it not only meets the requirements of the Washington State Energy Code, which has some of the most stringent performance requirements in North America, but it also uses low carbon energy sources from the get-go.
The Energy Center was designed in a modular way so that it can be expandable in the future as more and more buildings are connected to it. That way, we're not overbuilding the capacity in the beginning, and we're able to build out as time goes on and as demand increases. We're currently serving about 200,000 square feet of residential commercial spaces, and in the future, this facility will serve over 1.6 million square feet. So as you can see on the screen, we're currently producing 310 kilowatts of cooling and 430 kilowatts of heating. That's 740 kilowatts of heating and cooling combined, and we're only using 115 kilowatts to do that. That's a COP of over 6.2, or in other words, it's over 620% efficient. Now that's energy that inspires.
I think this is really a groundbreaking type of project, and we'll start to see more and more of these systems across the state, across the region. I mean, this is not something that's been done around the state.
It's setting an example to other communities, to other levels of local government, and even state and federal government, that there's a better way to approach how we heat and cool our buildings. We're commonly centralizing it into a location, and we're running it as a professional utility that understands how these systems intrinsically need to operate.
We've got the ability not just to decarbonize this new construction that's happening, but how do we get fossil fuels out of the infrastructure for our old buildings as well? That's super exciting.
We're building something that is a significant change to our community for the benefit of the future generations. And just seeing it start right now and knowing that within 20, 30 years from now, it's going to be a completely different landscape in Bellingham is really, really gratifying.